Hello everyone, SuperBricks37 here, and in today's video, we're going to be upgrading our LEGO storage and display space, specifically this area right here where I keep all of my extra cars and other vehicles. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more, as our support is very much appreciated. So now let's get started. Step 1 of this process is going to be actually moving this shelf over that way some. You can see there's a little bit of a gap right there, so we're going to move it and fill in that gap. And then we're going to put this awesome rotating cabinet that I found at a Goodwill store for $8.09, which is kind of a weird price, but it was a really good deal. You can see it rotates. It is going to need a new Lazy Susan in the bottom. The bearings on it are definitely going out, but it'll work for now. We're actually going to take out this little wire shelf that I've got, and we're going to set it on top of this little nightstand once it is out from under the Lego City tables. So let's go ahead and get this shelf moved first, and then we'll go ahead and start removing all the cars and everything and get them all placed onto the new shelf. Alright, we got the big black shelf moved out of the way, and then we scooted down the nightstand here. So now it's time to check and see if our new shelf is going to fit on top of it. And it looks like it will. We will have to be a little careful about stuff sticking out on this layer and this layer because of how close that corner of the Daily Bugle is. But other than that, I think this is going to work very nicely. So now let's get all the cars put back on the shelf and see how much extra room we have. Alright, we got all the cars on there, and we did actually end up with 8 extra little slots, so we did actually maximize our storage and display space a lot. I did end up having to put the 8 wide Speed Champion cars up on top because they're so big that they would end up taking one whole spot each. And as you can see, if we had put all these Speed Champions cars down on here as well, we would have ended up with very limited display space. I may end up going and putting those in there anyway, but we'll just have to see what happens. So I'll go ahead and show you what all we got on here. Mostly just a bunch of random cars. Ecto 1 down at the bottom. A bunch of really nice cars with a motorcycle shelf that I made. I got a little more room for some more motorcycles. Rotating it around. Some more cars. Got the Marvel bank truck that originally came with Doc Ock. Some more cars. A little helicopter shelf. And that's all the way around. So now let's go ahead and fill up our last 8 spots with some more little awesome sets that I think are going to fit really nicely there. Alright, we got the upper 8 slots filled, so let's take a look at what we put in there. In the first slot, we have just a couple Star Wars poly bags. We've got a couple newer ones, a couple older ones, just some that I've collected and built over the years. And then next spot over, we have a few more poly bags. We got the 2023 X-Wing. I really like that one. That is going to be a promo for May 4th. If you haven't been able to find that one, you'll be able to get it then. And then moving on, we did some brickhead displays. We've got some Star Wars brickheads up here. We got a custom Ezra and custom Commander Cody brickheads, as well as Grogu and the Mandalorian. And then down here we got Wally, Eve, and Kylo Ren in the back. Next up, we have a couple of small little vignette display sets. We have the San Diego Comic-Con Wonder Woman set from, I believe it was 2019 or 2020. Then next up we have the Revenge of the Sith dual set between Anakin and Obi-Wan. I did have to bend that piece in the back down a little bit to get it to fit, but I think it still looks good there. Then we have another little display set here. We've got the Ahsoka vs. Maul dual set from Clone Wars Season 7. This was a very small set, so it's pretty easy to make it fit there. Then our final spot, we have the little London bus set and the Technic motorcycle. So let me know down below in the comments what you think of this display solution. And I do actually have to take this sticker off now. Good to see that gone. And let me know what your favorite set is that we got on this shelf. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe down below for more. SuperBricks37, signing off.